Assalamu alaikum. This short video lecture is about using functions in C programming. So today we will be discussing about it. So basic definition of function is a block of code that performs a specific task. Basically it is performing a specific task. Suppose you need to create a program to create a circle and color it. You can create two functions to solve this problem. You can create a function of color, create a color function, and create a circle function. So the problem can be solved by using functions, and this is basically you are dividing a complex problem into smaller parts or chunks to make programming easier to understand and reuse. So basically functions are used to make it more reusable. Type of functions are basically, we have two type of functions here, and one is called standard library function and the other one is called the user defined function. The standard library functions are basically the functions which you have already been using, and those are like the mathematical functions present in the math library or the standard input output functions and so on. And the other is the user defined function. These are the functions which you can create for your own requirement, according to your own requirement. So let's see. A standard library function, as I said before, a printf is a standard library function, and when you just use this function, you don't have to go into the details of how it is going to display your sentence. Just follow the syntax and you get the results, and this is present in the stdioh header file. Another function, as I told about maths library, square it can be a function, and other functions also. The number 2, which is what we are going to do today, is the user defined function. These are the functions which can be created as according to your needs. Such functions created by the user are known as user defined functions. This is the basics of how the function works. So your main function starts with void function name, then you just put the details of your function, whatever it has to do, like addition, subtraction, anything you want to do with your function. Then in your main program, what happens is wherever you want that function to appear, you just write the name of it. This is the simplest of the functions, working of a function, right? So you just write the function of the name with the curly brackets, and what is going to happen is that whenever you call this function inside a main program, it will just go to the function, execute all the instructions present in the function, and then return to the next line of the code. So in this way, by just using the function name, you perform a function which can have multiple instructions. It could be a large function or a small function, whatever is the case. But the advantage of it is that, let's suppose it is of 100 code lines. Instead of writing that code repeatedly, you just call the name of that function and it is available for you inside your program. And this function can also be used in other programs also in the same way. So this is the basic. Thank you.